brother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we got to find a way to bring some love in a day. Father, Father, we don't need to escalate. War is not the answer, 'cause only love can conquer
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. I see you, Dawn. Slick J. Adams. Good morning. Come on. Come on.
You're listening to the Book of Dawn.
Good morning.
You're listening to the Book of Dawn.
This morning.
You're listening to the Book of Dawn.
Good morning.
You're listening to the Book of Dawn. Are you ready for the truth? And nothing but the truth, so help you, Dawn. She's bringing it to you every weekday at 9 in the morning.
So if you wanna hear the real, this is what you gotta do. Just log online and listen to Dawn speak her mind.
Listening to the Book of Dawn.
In the morning.
You're listening to the Book of Dawn.
This morning.
You're listening to the Book of Dawn.
This morning.
You're listening to the Book of Dawn.
You're now tuned in to Dawn. Oh, sexy Dawn. What's in it for the black people media? Yeah. Come on, yo.
Good morning, sunshines. Good morning, nephew.
Good
Ron.
morning, TT.
Hey, look, did you hear Mace trying to get? He said, I think he's suggesting that I'm the that I be gassing you to be a boss. Like, nah, that was already in him. That was already in him. Talking about doing around him having Ron schedule me for meetings. I said, well, you just grown up.
It's just a quality of mine.
That's all. That's all it is. Happy Friday!
Yay.
Good morning, sunshines. It's the same Dawn, same OG, brand new day. Thank you for tuning in to the Book of Dawn, weekdays, 9 a.m. from the What's in It for the Black People Media Studios. I am your girl, Dawn Milhouse, host of the Book of Dawn. I appreciate you letting me in your houses, your hearts, your homes, on your cell phones, and all the places I should and should not be. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. And thank you for rocking with me. This is definitely an adventure. That's for sure. Congratulations, Ron, on your promotion. Everybody, Maze talked about it on his show, and they're selling you in the thread. Congratulations. What?
May talked about it in his show?
He did. You made to the morning show, baby. You big.
Hey, I feel kind of proud of myself.
You better. You made it to May's show. It's only two ways to make it to May's show. On this wrong side
on the good
right
side or the bad side.
There ain't no gray, okay? He is either, if you're on there, then you're on there because you're getting blasted or you're getting complimented. One of the two. It's a little chillier today than it was yesterday, but I'm not going to complain. In my church voice, I won't complain. It's 43 degrees. The high is 48, but I'll take it. Well, I guess near me it's probably going to be 48, but they say tomorrow, the weekend should be pretty steady as well. Let's see. Spring forward. We spring forward. Saturday night.
Mañana.
Yeah, we spring forward. So please set your clocks. Yeah, I think we should probably have Boss Lady send an email reminder out about that so that we're all not starting an hour late on Monday.
Yeah, I think we do need to send out a note for that.
I'm thinking so. It takes a couple days to adjust when that happens. So, yes, we probably should. The word, it's National Girl Scout Day. I was a Girl Scout. I was a Brownie and a Girl Scout.
What?
Yes. I still have my sash with my badges on it. Oh, is your boss still out there?
Yeah.
Tell him to send me the text about the thing that I asked about them patches.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. So yes, National Girl Scout Day. You know, you can buy Girl Scout cookies all year long now. It used to be just a certain period of time. I think you can buy them all year long. And I love Girl Scout cookies.
They was out there on 87 selling them.
Yeah. See, it used to be like a time that they'd sell it. Now it's like, oh, Girl Scout cookies for everybody, but they are delicious. I get in trouble with Girl Scout cookies though, because you can't just like eat one. You open it, you're like, I'm gonna eat two, and then the whole little plastic sleeve.
Can't
Later.
Just have one.
You can.
What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
I think I like the shortbread. I think I like the shortbread cookies the best. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Chocolate mint.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't even like. So you like peppermint patties and stuff?
Yep, like the Yorkies and all those.
Oh yeah, no. I don't like those. I don't like peppermint patty. Wow, that's a good conversation. What is your? Well, that's an old school.
like
That's
the,
an old school candy.
So
There
you
you
don't
go
like
with
the ice
that.
cream. The what's the green and chocolate? The green ice cream with the chocolate in it.
No,
No.
it doesn't even sound good. I don't even know what it is. I like. I'm basic Betty. I like vanilla. I prefer Breyers vanilla bean or Haagen-Dazs, and I like daiquiri ice from Baskin Robbins,
I like vanilla bean.
and I like gelato. I like sorbetto. Like I like Italian ice.
I like cervezas.
Cervezas. I know you do. You'll have some later. Hey, I think there's still tickets available. Y'all should meet us at Tavern on LaGrange to see Angela Martin and friends. It's going to be hot. We're hanging out. It's a crew day. All day. And we're
Party
twinning.
all day. Hey,
Show them we're twinning. Can you show them from over there?
you gotta put me on.
I don't. How do you do it?
Just push my camera. Go to my camera.
Oh. But do I have to? I need to change the to two people, right?
It should already be set.
Okay, let's see. Nah, hold on. Oh, I gotta go back over.
No, all you just do
Tell me how
go to the AB,
Okay.
pick which one you want,
Gotcha.
and then add me.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. Okay, Dawn. There.
Got me.
Yeah. And where is your name on here somewhere?
It is. It's in there somewhere.
Okay, let's see.
That might be a little.
Okay, we'll
too
fix
much of a
that.
challenge.
Yes, you just put me on blast. He said, you gotta love your nephews, because he said that might be too much of a challenge.
That's
Because
a little bit too much.
I have to tell y'all, full transparency. Nephew will say, TT, you need to do this, and this, and my face is always like, huh? And okay. And
Let
and
me
then
break it down for you.
okay, and between him and Mary, they're like, okay, here's your rich drive and your schmuck. I'm like, okay, what is that for? And then they try to tell me to download and do stuff. I'm like, it's not working for me. I would just rather pay you to do it. Look, tell me how much it costs for you to do it for me, and that's what we're gonna do. What's your favorite old school candy? My mother loves Mr. Goodbars.
Does Jolly Ranchers count as an old school?
It does, but you cannot. Oh, we gonna add that to the questions.
Wine candy.
Yeah. I do say Jolly Rancher
Y'all
though.
would call it.
Listen, I love wine candy. Why did we call it wine candy though?
Did it taste like wine to you?
It probably did taste like Boone's Farm. Probably.
What was your favorite flavor?
I don't know, because let me just tell you, I chew hard candy. I can't put it in my mouth and just savor it. It's always like that. Yeah,
And you got perfect teeth.
I've been chewing hard candy and eating ice my whole life.
I've always been told, like, don't eat ice and all that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. Actually, what did my dentist talks about it all the time. Something in your teeth on the inside, it breaks it down. I've been eating it all this time. I figured, what the heck?
Live your life.
Yeah, and they got these shaved ice machines. You know, there's levels of ice. Like there's
Oh yeah, it's
yeah,
the, shaved, and it's the crush.
and the good ice is in the hospital. So I'm like, every time I go for a doctor visit, I'm like, can I have some ice? They're like,
yeah, they got the little circle balls of ice,
and it's so soft and crunchy, like, so tasty. Yes, levels to ice. Shortbread, almond joy. My auntie, now she just really went old school. Almond joy.
I hated almond.
I hated it too because isn't that the coconut candy?
Yes.
Yeah. No. Red Hots. Yes, Red Hots. I do like Red Hots. I like Mike and Ike's too. Mike and Ike's was good candy.
Now laters, of course.
Now and laters. Ooh, and they're so expensive now. You know what else was good?
Now laters.
The Chewy Sweet Tarts. Remember when the Chewy Sweet Tarts came out?
Yeah.
I love the Chewy Sweet Tarts. I'm still a Twizzler person.
And what's those apple caramel suckers?
Oh, I remember those. I remember
Taffy
those.
suckers.
Yes. Yeah. You know what I don't like? Speaking of candy, and Easter's coming up. The dang Peeps. I don't like those.
Nobody likes Peeps.
Those are horrible.
I think they just decoration. That's Easter decoration.
They remind me of McDonald's French fries because they live forever.
I'm
like,
gonna say don't compare the golden arches.
I'm just saying, but you know the French fries you can put in a baggie and in 10 years pull it out and it still looks the same.
Yeah, after I heard about the little documentary 2 show last week,
yeah
I'm done. The chemicals they put on those fries, you can't even when they put the chemical on those fries, they can't even enter into what the fries are for at least a week before they.
No way, I missed that.
Yes, before they can go back in there and actually. I think it was on the green side of things. One of those shows.
Get out of here.
After they spray the stuff on the fries, the chemical, they have to wait a week before they can even go back in there and check on it themselves.
Are you serious? Oh, that's why they never die. I'm going to have to go back and watch that show. Ew. And I used to love McDonald's fries.
It's a wrap.
What do you think? Is it dangerous to our health? Whatever they're putting on there?
Everything is dangerous to our health.
Jelly beans. I do like black licorice. I like black licorice so much that I love Sambuca. Have you ever had Sambuca?
No.
Oh.
I don't like black licorice though.
Oh, you won't. Yeah, you won't care. That won't be good for you.
It tastes like a color.
It
tastes like something nasty. Like this tastes purple.
No, I've never heard that.
Tastes purple.
Is that a thing? It tastes purple. Yeah. No, I've never heard that. This tastes purple. Oh, this tastes yellow. Like, what is that? Hilarious. Good morning, Desmond. Ramsey posted on my Facebook the other day the sweetest message. Shall I share it with you? Did you see it? You probably didn't because you were at work all the time. He posted. Listen to what he posted. Bless my whole spirit. I was like, oh, I like choked up. He said, yes, Meghan and Harry's interview was nice, but more so because of the shock value addressed. I'm just saying, it wasn't that impressive. Oprah's interview skills have been slipping and falling a little bit recently. Hashtag real talk. I'm reading it verbatim. He says, hey, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm used to hearing hot, the emoji, the fire. I'm thinking that means hot or lit.
Hot,
right. Hot interviews and real conversations with today's most inspiring celebrities held daily, always live and uncut, and found only on What's in It for the Black People Media, the Book of Dawn with Dawn Milhouse, everybody's chic auntie.
Aww.
That was so sweet. I was like, oh, I'm gonna print that out and probably frame it.
Yeah, you became with the media's auntie,
resident auntie. Yes.
Y'all can't steal my TT.
No. Look, what did Boss Man say in the meeting last night? Sonia is mine, so I'm gonna be my little maid's voice. Nephew is that's my nephew, y'all.
Yeah, this is my TT, y'all.
Yeah. Period. Let's see, what other Boston baked beans. Yes, baby.
Terrible.
Oh, no. Fat. Tastes like little pieces of burnt stuff. It's so good. What's my dad's too?
Corn nuts.
I hate what? Oh, those are awful.
What? But you eat baked beans?
Oh, the corn nuts.
I just go to the candy store and get the corn nuts and I tell them to put the cheese on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just threw up. No, the corn nuts. Oh, that's some old people candy. Oh, you know what? I like Swedish fish. I like fish.
Yeah.
I like the Swedish fish. What's the one with the caramel and the white stuff in the middle?
I don't know, but I like that too.
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
old
It's
candy.
like that's not marshmallow, but it's so the flavor.
Maybe soft, super
Oh,
soft.
so good. Yeah, we have to figure out the name of that one.
What about
Yeah.
the cigarette candy?
Oh, I used to. You couldn't tell me I wasn't smoking a square.
What? They used to put the
Baby.
little red at the tip of it too. They
Look
would
at my
play.
finger. See, my mother, when I was growing up, my mother stopped smoking when I was a senior in high school. She had smoked the whole time I knew her, so probably way before I was born. But she used to smoke Benson and Hedges, and my mother is such a lady, and she used to hold that cigarette, and she held it so. My nails never looked like my mother. You know, nails done, hair done, everything did. That was my mommy. Her vanity had no exaggeration, probably 50 perfume bottles and a 25 fingernail polish. Like she was that girl. And that, she sat and baby, I can't even hold it because my hands aren't as pretty as my mother's. And she had that little Benson and Hedges, and she would just, and when I used to get that cigarette candy, baby, I used to just watch and practice because I was like, well, I'm going to smoke. One day, I'm going to look just like that. And she was so dainty, and she would put it.
I remember my granddad used to always send me down to the corner store to pick him up some loose squares.
Some loose squares.
I was young too. I was like 8.
Why he didn't? Why? Because he didn't want to buy the whole pack.
Nah, cause the guys be out there selling the loose squares. He used to send me to the corner, go down there.
Way too young. Way
And I
too
used to
young.
always come back holding it like I was smoking.
Man, it was such a thing. Because it looked so elegant. And then sometimes when she'd be driving, she would let her hands sit out the window, like on the. And I was just, as a kid, I'm just like, oh, yo.
I can't wait till I can start smoking.
And then one time she was doing something, and I don't know how they do it, but she had it, and it was right here, like on the lip, but not in her mouth, and it just was perfect. And it didn't move. Like, she talking out this side of her mouth and working with both hands, and the cigarette just right there. I said, man, that's genius.
Talking while the cigarette just bouncing up and down.
And I mean, flawless. I'm like,
You said, okay, so Tia said the caramel creams. Those are the ones we were talking about.
Those
Caramel
are
creams.
freaking delicious. Somebody can send us some right now. DM us, and we'll give you the address. Old school candy. Oh, Mary Jane's. Mary Jane's were so good. You like Mary Jane's?
What's the Mary Jane's?
Is the Mary Jane like, oh, no, that's a nut chew, I'm thinking. Do you like nut chews? You're a guy. You probably shouldn't answer that,
Right.
but they're good. They're good.
No comment.
But those are good. Nut chews were freaking delicious.
Crab babies.
What's that?
Sour candy.
A crack baby? No.
Crab baby.
Those, Boston baked beans, the candy, 2 cookies for a penny. Oh, remember penny cookies? Those
Penny
cookies.
Candy.
Did you
I never
ever
liked
eat the
those.
windmill cookies? Did you like the windmill cookies?
What was the windmill?
They were shaped like a windmill.
Oh yeah,
Them Johnson's fat,
They came like 4 in a pack or something.
baby. We had no food service sanitation back in the day because they would clearly be putting them joints, breaking down a container, putting it in baggies. But them Johns, to this day, if you get some windmill cookies and dip them in milk, you will turn into a
They
whole
taste like
child.
cinnamon. Got this
Oh,
little
you
cinnamon.
just made me shake. They so good. I was gonna buy you some oatmeal cream pies the other day, but then I thought about your sensei, and I was like, I picked them up,
Oh, sensei.
and then I put them down. I was like, nope, I will not. Oh, the big chew. Oh, what was it? Big Blow. I used to like the Big Blows. They used to actually have gum in them, but of course me, because I never just held it in my mouth. I would bite straight through to the bubble gum. Big Blows now have literally no gum in them.
Yeah, the bubble gum used to come with like a card or something, right? Like a baseball card.
It was, and then they had it was like shredded like tobacco. You could get them, and it was all squiggly in the bag.
Yeah, that's what Boosie said.
Yeah, it was, and you would literally. Why were?
Oh, yeah, look, I got two, so I started.
What did he say?
Talk about them nut chews.
Wait. This brings me to pickles, right? Because we were the pickle. Everybody had a candy store.
Tell me you did the peppermint thing too.
Of course I did the peppermint. It depended on the day, what I was doing. I did peppermints, I did hot sauce. But guess what Lay's has right now that is the best-ish ever of life?
Dill pickle flavored chips. Oh, yeah.
Hot.
I know.
Flaming hot dill pickle.
I got to get up on those.
Jesus. I was like, I said, I'm just going to, I'm just going to take 2 chips. When I tell you I look like I had never eaten my whole life, I was in the car just looking like a little homeless. They were so freaking good. It's flaming hot dill pickle chips, the bomb. Doritos with hot sauce, the bomb. Yeah. And you got to crunch them up and tear the bag.
Speaking of hot sauce, so one of your questions was the Louisiana versus Frank's hot.
Yep.
And I always get Louisiana, so when I went to the grocery store, I think like 2 days ago, I'm like, let me try the Frank's just so I can compare.
Did you try it?
Frank's is terrible.
It's awful.
I was mad I wasted my money.
It's awful. It's awful. Honestly, Louisiana and then Tabasco. That's it.
Yeah,
and if you want like sriracha, but sriracha doesn't.
It's dough. It don't really got no taste.
Yeah, there's no
flavor.
There's no savoriness to it. I'll just rock with Tabasco.
And then I hate the fact that the bottle, Louisiana and Tabasco, they both got the little small holes so you could sprinkle it.
Right.
They got that
big old crater.
Yeah,
you
want you to dump it out on it.
Right. So you can buy another one. I did also ask, with the barbecue sauce question is still out there too. What's your favorite barbecue sauce?
I already know, Sweet Baby Ray's.
Sweet Baby Ray's. I like the name, but it ain't black people.
Yeah, you told me.
Them ain't black people. You have not tried mumbo sauce yet.
No.
If you don't go get you some mumbo sauce, I bet you Lonnie House know about mumbo sauce.
You gotta try the Nando sauce. I'm gonna give you some Nando sauce.
Barbecue sauce?
Nah, it's hot.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I got you.
I think I forgot some candies though. I said the nut chews. I said.
I ain't seen this in a while.
Which one?
The seeds.
Oh, sunflower seeds.
What's the pumpkin seed?
Pumpkin seeds. I'm a sunflower seed kind of a girl.
I like pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds. We cook them at Halloween because the kids, we carve pumpkins with the babies and do the whole thing.
Save the seeds.
And put them in the oven and let her be entrepreneurial and make some Sophie's pumpkin seeds. But sunflower seeds now, and have to have the shell. This whole pistachios, I don't want the nut outside of the shell. The part of the fun is cracking the shell.
I love pistachios.
When you eat sunflower seeds, do you keep them in your mouth like me, or do you crack it and eat the seed, or do you eat the whole thing like some people?
Look, when I was a kid, I used to chew the.
That's a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that.
Just chew the whole thing up.
Yeah, but like I always find myself keeping them like a little animal, like all the empty ones over here, and I'm literally chewing the seed on this side until this.
That's some skill.
Like this, and then I, so freaking weird. Yeah, I love sunflower seeds.
Skill right there.
And then sunflower seeds with hot sauce. That is skill. And Tucson better not say nothing. We're going to take a break. What's your favorite old school candy? I just want to go to the candy store. I'm going to the candy store this weekend and bring some candy in here.
Which one, on 47?
I was going to go on State Street to the wholesale house.
Yeah, State 47.
No, it's like 71st.
It is.
71st.
Like 69th.
Yeah, something right in there by that little, yeah.
Right on the side.
What's your favorite old school candy? Think about it. And while you're at it, who's your favorite old school rapper? This is the Book of Dawn. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
IFTBPM.
Shop at Black-owned and operated Solo Beauty, where you are appreciated and respected. Located at 8158 South Cottage Grove, Solo Beauty can supply all of your black hair care needs. Solo Beauty is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday.
The Chicago Legal Network is the collaboration of attorneys that concentrate in many areas of the law most needed in Chicago neighborhoods. The CLN lawyers focus on personal injury, criminal defense, and other issues. The CLN lawyers all average over 20 years of legal experience and are dedicated to helping the Chicago community. The Chicago Legal Network is committed to developing black lawyers through mentorship and co-representation. So if you were injured in a car accident, slip and fall, or injured on the job, or you need assistance with criminal defense, including driving violations and DUI, check out ChicagoLegalNetwork.com for more information or call 773-912-3545. 773-912-3545.
I don't know what you did, but you did it right. Girl, you make it look so easy. Everywhere you go, heads turning left and right. Can't say you a dime, you're a 20 piece. Cause girl, you're the reason I be acting funny. Everything in me telling me don't let you get away. And all the guys looking like they wanna love you. Every day I'm your body, got not over my dead body. Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? With your hair done, nails done, when you put that grown on. Why you gotta look so good, good? With your hair done, nails done, when you put that grown on. Why you gotta look so good? I can look and see you're not an average chick. You're shutting it down everywhere you go. Girl, I want you as bad as I want a check. Cause you're sexy from head to toe. Girl, you're the reason I be acting funny. Everything in me telling me don't let you get away. And all the guys looking like they wanna love you. Every day I'm your body, got not over my dead body. Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? With your hair done, nails done, when you put your grown on. It's something about you when you put your grown on. Oh, when you're waking up straight out of bed, girl, why you gotta look so good? Oh, when you're at the job just taking a break, girl, why you gotta look so good? In the club turning up, why you gotta look so good? On the dance floor giving more. Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? Why you gotta look so good? Girl, you know you be killing them when you be getting your own woman on. Why you gotta look so good? With your hair
Yay. Chicago's own Slick J. Adams. You know he's from Chicago. He said, you know you be killing. Never mind, grammar lady. You know you be killing. That's,
you be killing?
You know you be killing. Welcome back. You tuned into the Book of Dawn. Listen. Boosie say that he used to put his noun ladies on the heater and make them melt. I promise you we did that.
Everybody did that.
Oh, Lord. That was a whole new candy.
That was before they made the soft knowledge.
Yeah, but it don't taste the same because it's you want it soft and warm. This candy conversation keeps going a different direction, but I'm gonna keep it clean, soft and warm. Wait, then somebody, Chaka said tip 32 barbecue sauce. I never heard of it. Where can we get? He said it's the best barbecue sauce ever. Well, I've never heard of that. And then Chef Satia said, her mother used to put cheese between Oreos or what did she say? What the? And Chico sticks, have mercy, baby. It wasn't ain't nothing like a good Chico
Chico
stick.
sticks,
Fire.
man, mouth watering. Oh,
Fire right there. See?
oh, Candy's going to hold
Yeah.
up.
Oh, Lord. Cakes and Coca-Cola. Houseway. RC and cheese. Well, I guess humble beginnings, right? But because my mother, we used to watch, I love ice cream sandwiches. Like, I like the cheap ones, though.
I used to just eat the chocolate off of them.
Oh, I love a nice. I don't want a fancy anything. Just give me the cheap ones that it stick on your fingers. Yeah. Best treat ever, ice cream sandwich.
Metropolitan ones with
With the
flavors.
3 flavors. Remember when that's the only ice cream we could get? Do they even sell that Neapolitan ice cream anymore?
I'm a sherbet guy.
Sure who?
Sherbet.
Sherbet.
It's sherbet.
It's sherbet.
Nah.
It is not sherbet. It's sherbet. Okay?
Sherbet.
It is Sherbet.
If you saying that, I have to believe
It's sherbet.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm
You
trying
know
to
what?
say
That's
sherbet.
another one. Sherbet or sherbet. Yes. Because we always say.
Let me start correcting somebody. So they can get your dumb ass. Correct
Outta
somebody. They
Little auto-correct. Little auto-correction. Yeah, it's sherbet. Ice cream, yes, they are underrated. Ice cream sandwiches. And speaking of ice cream, Dairy Queen's Buster Bars and Dilly Bars. Best. Well, I still like them, but they're cheating us with the caramel and the nuts at the bottom. Buster Bar used to be so like a meal.
The best ice cream I ever had was the birthday cake remix. And
Where was that? I'm not even
it's
familiar.
called birthday cake remix. I'm not sure what ice cream store that was. Ben and Jerry's?
Maybe.
I think it was Ben and Jerry's.
What's the rave of the Blue Bunny? Some ice cream from down south that people were selling out in stores everywhere. Is it like Blue Bunny or Blue Ribbon or something? Supposed to be
Blue
the
Ribbon.
best.
But if it's actually blue, I ain't eating it.
Not doing it. I just want the green one with the chocolate.
Yep, get my mint chocolate.
Do you like Cold Stone?
Yeah.
Like
And now that you mentioned, I think Cold Stone was where I got it from.
okay.
The birthday cake remix.
Okay, it's okay. I mean, it's the concept is cute. I'll just stick with Dairy Queen, and of course the daiquiri ice from. When I used to eat daiquiri ice, I used to think I was actually getting drunk. Just like when I used to eat rum raisin ice cream, I really thought I was like consuming alcohol, and so it used to just tickle. I just laugh like young and tipsy. Like, girl, ain't no liquor in the daiquiri ice, but it sure tastes like a daiquiri.
Look, bringing up that rum raisin ice cream, I was watching this show, right? And this guy, he went to go get ice cream with his date.
Mm-hmm.
And as they were driving home, he hit a deer on accident. And he said, "You have to tell him you were driving." She's like, "Why?" He said, "This is rum raisin." This is rum raisin.
He's go get a DUI. I hate when you catch me off guard.
yeah.
That was good. Oh, baby, somebody said it's Blue Bell. Is it good? Is
it blue?
is it right? Is it blue? Is it good? Down South ice cream. Okay, yeah, because Dairy Queen opens this week. Praise God. I miss them. Black walnut. Ugh, that sounds like somebody's mama's ice cream. My mother's is butter pecan. Pecan.
Butter pecan.
Pecan.
Is it pecan?
It
or is
depends on
pecan?
where you're from. Depends on.
Aight,
That's
okay.
like a down south. They say, I think down south they say pecan. I think up here they say pecan.
So what's the real pronunciation?
I don't know. Let's see. That's a good question. How do you? We'll look at the phonetic spelling of it.
Something telling me it's gonna be pecans just because.
Let's hold on.
Pecan.
Pecan.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Pecan.
Pecan.
Yeah. But down south they say pecan.
Great poupon and some pecans.
Some great poupon.
and some pecan.
Please pass the grape Poupon. Mustard's another thing. We know Lonnie House doesn't do mustard. She said she would not let her kids eat mustard. I was so tickled. But do you have a favorite mustard? My favorite.
Heinz.
The yellow mustard.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
You don't like Dijon mustard?
I'm not. I haven't even tried it because I really didn't like mustard as a kid. It was an acquired taste. I had to grow into liking mustard.
I am allergic to mustard, but sometimes I just say what the truck and do it anyway. I already know what's gonna go down, but not like I'm gonna die from eating it. But it causes like a itchy reaction. But I do like the Dijon because it has a little spice. I like hot sauce, obviously.
I'll try it out.
Yeah, it's good. Do you eat like corned beef or like turkey? It goes well with like with corned beef and stuff like that. The Dijon mustard does. Butter pecan, yeah, pecan. Is it a bluebell butter pecan? Boosie, where you from? He got to be from Mississippi.
She's definitely from down south.
Okay.
Definitely from down south.
Okay. Bluebell. Say that fast 4 times. Bluebell butter pecan.
Bluebell butter pecan.
Boosie, is it pecan or pecan? That's what I want to know. Since you are the resident official down south, is it pecan or pecan? Pecan is the street way to say it. I'm not. They say I'm not giving him a pecan. You ain't never heard no old man say that.
No.
Yeah, I'm not giving him. I bet you Tucson has. I'm not giving you a Arkansas. Hey, Pig Suey. I went to Arkansas my first year of college. Little Rock.
Pig Suey, ain't that like the pig call?
That's the Arkansas. That was University of Arkansas Razorback. Pig Suey. Pecan. She said pecan. See, I told you it depends on where you're from. Because she said pecan. But it depends on where you're from.
Listen, that's just like with 10 and 10.
No, 10 is a black thing. 10 is a black thing, just like I feel you. You can't feel me because you're not God, okay? That's a black thing. 10. No, it's not 10.
Sherbert and Sherbet.
Sherbert is a black thing.
That's not
it
where
is.
you're from.
That's not where you're from. So mustard, you like Heinz, and you better like Heinz ketchup.
Yeah, but I have to stop eating that too, because there's sugar in that. But I went to Whole Foods 2 days ago, and I found some ketchup with no sugar in it.
Heinz doesn't have.
No. Heinz has.
Heinz
sugar.
is like, this is what it is.
Yeah,
here's the thing. Heinz is like, here's the thing. What we're not gonna do is take the sugar out and keep it moving.
Yeah. But it's like.
Are you doing no sugar? What are you doing? Or moderate sugar?
Yeah, I'm cutting back on the calories.
Ah.
I'm cutting back.
Is that gonna build muscle? Is that when you cut back on calories? What do you?
Adding protein.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to build muscle.
Okay.
And cut back on the sweets.
Boosie, where in Arkansas? Little Rock, Pine Bluff. I told you my first year of college at University of Arkansas, my roommate was from Pine Bluff, and she used to. Her name was Evelyn. She was so country. She was like
white?
Black girl. Dark skin, and the dorm rooms were not the dorm rooms that my daughter has stayed in. Okay, currently, the room for 2 people was the size of the studio. Okay, so I'm talking about 2 beds, 2 desks, 2 closets. Like, so imagine that. Okay, so I step out of my bed. There's a desk, and then there's her bed. Right?
That's how Chicago State dorms are still now.
Oh, are they currently?
Yes.
I forgot they had resident housing. But her name was Evelyn. She chose the bed. She got there before I did, so she chose the bed by the door, right? And when I got in the room, my hair at the time was like literally, like I could sit on it, right? And she said, "Oh, girl," she called me Dawn. Okay, she couldn't say Dawn. She called me Dawn, and she was like, "You got good hair." He
was a real down south.
To her, I was like, "Yeah, okay." I'm not sure what she's saying. because a hair to me is like a rabbit. You got good hair. I was like, oh, okay. I quickly learned how to
okay.
Okay. I was such a smart ASS. I think I'm still a smart A. I'm like, I can't help myself. The sarcasm it just lives in me. God help me. Somebody help me. Great memories in Arkansas. Yeah, I did have a good time in Arkansas. I ain't even gonna lie. That was when I learned SEC football. It was called SWAC then, the Southwest Athletic Conference. That's when I learned my first football Saturday morning when I woke up and I look out the window, I'm on the 4th floor, the entire campus has RVs and campers. They camped out for the football game. I was like, wow.
Well, they be loving their college teams.
Especially like states like Arkansas. Okay, I got another question. Is it Arkansas or Kansas?
Arkansas.
And you have to say it like Arkansas. You can't say it like Arkansas. You have to say it with some twang at the end.
Arkansas.
But especially Arkansas and Alabama, because they don't have pro teams. That's why it's so, the basketball and the football are such a thing there, because they don't have stuff like we do. They don't have White Sox and Cubs and Blackhawks and the Chicago Fire. And we have a whole lot. I said that right. Arkansas. I said Arkansas. I said see. I'm country with a K. That's a different kind of country. My mommy used to make ice cream sandwiches, though. You know how Eddie Murphy talked about the house burger when he wanted to go to McDonald's, and he was like, "Baby, I'm gonna make you a house burger." Ice cream sandwiches. I'm gonna tell you. This one's free. She would make waffles. She would take her Mr. Goodbar and make it fit the waffle. And then, the ice cream used to come, and it probably still does, but the ones that we could afford used to come in that, that square, like, little boxy thing, like the Neapolitan that you're talking about. And it would always be that, because everybody had a different favorite flavor. And she would cut it with a knife, and she would make the waffle, put the Mr. Goodbar on there, and, heat it so that it would melt. And then she would cut like a little brick of the ice cream, stick it on there, and put another waffle on top.
You had a great mother.
Look, and you couldn't tell us we wasn't eating. It was better. We were convinced.
I'm going to take the time out to do all that.
For real. But it's good. And when we did, when we were a little short sometimes on stuff like sugar and milk and stuff, when she would make oatmeal or cream of wheat, which I love, cream of wheat. Now, that's an old school cereal. I love Farina. She would put a scoop of ice cream on it because it had the sugar, the milk, the cream, and everything else.
I said I was going to try that.
It is freaking delicious.
You remember cocoa wheats?
I loved cocoa. They're so hard to make. Cocoa wheats are.
For real, you got to get that formula perfect.
Cocoa wheats, for me, I like grits. It's how I struggle with grits. I get nervous. I sweat. I can't even really make rice. I can cook all the gumbo, but the rice game is like, you gotta know you have to have the right pot.
Add water, take water out.
I'm always like, oh shoot, this is sticky rice. I ever tell you this sticky rice, like the Chinese food place, okay? Because it never is fluffy like everybody else's. It never. Uncle Ben's is my preferred rice to ruin. But
everybody's favorite, right?
Uncle Ben's.
I don't like Uncle Ben.
You don't like Uncle Ben's? What you like? The one with the red box and the red box.
The white and blue.
I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name of it.
Come in the bag too.
It does. Do people? I don't eat a lot of rice. Why do you like that rice?
Brand, Rosario rice is a specific name brand for that. That's just the one.
There is a name. Yeah, there is a. I can see it. I just can't call the name, but I can see the box. I just don't know what the name of that is.
White and blue. I'm not sure either.
Yeah. And then what about Riceland? Riceland rice.
Yep.
Yes. That is. Farina is hard, but I love cream of wheat. My sister makes the best oatmeal. I will drive to Orland Park to eat her oatmeal. My sister Lisa, the best. You think my mother was good? Lisa will. Me and my sister fell out one time because my nephew's sons spent the night, and she told me, look at my neck, because I'm getting mad up thinking about it. She told me, oh, you have to cut his waffle up and warm up his syrup. Huh?
Warm up his syrup.
I said, hold on. Okay, he's probably not going to have waffles. Warm up his syrup. So do you say syrup or syrup?
I say syrup. Syrup.
Syrup.
Is it syrup?
It's syrup. But you know we all say syrup. Why do we say syrup?
Because it's a UP at the end.
It's syrup. Oh, Rice and Rice is from Arkansas. Okay, that's what's happening. Minute Rice, that's the red box. Minute Rice is red, Riceland is blue, Uncle Ben's is orange.
I don't understand why you would be making Minute Rice, though.
Minute, I think that's just a brand. Like the bag, because they all have maybe they don't all have
Minute Rice in the microwave.
Ew.
Yeah, that's wild.
Ew. Okay, rice, the Minute Rice. I like Uncle Ben's. Clearly nobody else likes it. Oh, look at that. Chef Satia said her daddy used to put Cosby pudding in martini glasses. Well, that's fun. That's actually a cute little idea. Yeah, welfare burgers. So I didn't say they was house burgers with the
welfare burgers.
Baby, well, I've had some welfare burgers though, and I've tried to make grilled cheese. Oh wait, you want to talk about poor? Did you ever have sugar bread?
Heck, syrup bread.
Sugar bread. You have to dust it just right.
I couldn't do that. I was with the syrup bread.
I don't think maybe we didn't have syrup. But definitely had sugar bread and cheese toast. And you know what the hardest cheese to melt is?
American.
That good government cheese, baby. You have to learn.
Thick yellow cheese.
When I tell you it took all the strength in my little 7-year-old body to try to cut that cheese, I was like, it just didn't. So we would just chunk it and it would never melt. I wonder what's in that cheese.
Whole bunch
that probably wasn't. I'm calling it cheese. It's probably not cheese.
The same stuff. What you the cheese whiz stuff?
The cheese was. Nah. But yes, But of course, Chef when here talking basmati and jasmine rice. We're talking about the rice you used to eat when you lived in Cabrini, girl.
Basmati. I heard of that.
Yeah, basmati. Did she just go real chefy on us basmati? Yes.
She went sherbet.
She went straight chefy. And her son eats syrup. Some of the project just will never leave us, right? Some of the project just never goes away.
It's gonna make you throw up in your mouth a little bit. You know, I used to eat when I was a kid.
I'm afraid you shouldn't have told me.
Jelly and bologna sandwiches.
Jelly.
I don't know where it came from, but that was my thing.
What the French fry?
Wait, look, how much to work with? Jelly and bologna sandwiches.
Well, let me give you a pass. Okay, let me give you a pass, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna break it down because I got you. Okay, I can't say that I ever made a sandwich of it. However, bologna was breakfast meat for us, and lunch meat and dinner meat. So if you fry the bologna, and you had a piece of toast with jelly on it, that's kind of a sandwich.
Yeah, kind of.
So throw an egg on there, so I can do that. I can take
we
that.
Just didn't have no toaster and no eggs.
That's why to this day I still make toast in the oven. Mr. Milhouse always like, just you don't want a toaster? I'm like, just the butter doesn't melt the same. And you put the 3 little or 4, put butter dot, and then you get the nice little soft circles of butter and the nice brown toast. Yeah, I prefer oven toast to this day. I can even make toast in a pan on top of the stove because
you could
toast out of a toaster is dry.
Right.
Yeah, you just English muffin. Yeah, oven toast is way better than toaster toast. I said that like a commercial. Toasty toast. Yeah, way better. Do you prefer toaster toast or oven toast?
What was he talking about? Keep in mind, Ryan puts ketchup on his fish. No, listen.
On what fish?
I prefer hot sauce, but
On what fish?
I had some fish. I had some catfish like 2 weeks ago, and I asked Herb. Herb was on his way to the studio, so I'm like, "Hey, bro, stop and bring me some ketchup." Because I only said ketchup because I knew that there was no fast food place you could stop that was gonna give you some hot
sauce. Yeah, because they charge you for that. Yeah, facts. Wait, Boosie says sandwich spread. Remember sandwich spread? I feel like sandwich spread and Thousand Island dressing, they catered to black people only. I didn't know anything about sandwich spread until we moved back to Chicago. I don't even know what's in sandwich spread. Do they still sell? Do you know what sandwich?
What is sandwich spread?
It's like
Yellowish.
and it's a condiment. It's like orangey. It's a little orangey.
Yeah.
And I want to say it had like pickles in it or something.
Yeah,
it was not.
It had relish in it.
I think so.
Yes, my grandma used to get that. I like that. I like relish though.
Do you like Miracle Whip or mayonnaise?
Miracle Whip. What kind of person eats mayonnaise? Mayo.
Wait, black speak mayonnaise. We just never
Mayonnaise.
we take the whole middle of the word out. Mayonnaise.
What is it? Mayonnaise? Everybody got time for that?
Ain't nobody got time for that. A peanut butter and hot dog sandwich. Look,
Nah.
my mother eats peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
I eat those.
You do?
I do.
I feel weird putting the bananas on it. I just give me a peanut butter and jelly. Okay.
I don't like peanut butter and jelly.
What peanut butter?
Skippy. It don't matter.
Crunchy or creamy?
Crunchy.
What kind of jelly?
That really don't matter.
Schmuckers.
Nah, not
Welch's.
Welch's.
Okay.
I Smuckers.
Do you eat preserves, strawberry preserves?
H no.
H no.
We ain't cussing today.
Right. I strawberry preserves. Where you have to open your. If you're eating ketchup without sugar, surely you can open your mind to strawberry preserves.
I don't like strawberry flavor anything.
Really?
Yeah, because it never tastes like strawberries.
True. Schmuckers. Schmuckers is good. Schmuckers. I can't even find Welch's anymore. Do you like Goobers? I love Goobers.
No.
The already made peanut butter jelly.
Yeah, nah.
Fine.
It's just too kiddie for me.
Oh, so good. And them things, them Uncrustables, Lord.
Now them Uncrustables, I be going in.
And I don't even like frozen food, but them joints are worth the froze.
Yep.
Yeah. Whoever came up with that's danger for me. Like you put them joints in my freezer and you can't just eat one. They're so good.
Yeah, last summer I had caught an addiction to it.
Look. Real life. Yeah, so peanut butter jelly. We covered ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, favorite breakfast cereal. Mine is Frosted Flakes.
Oh, yeah, Frosted Flakes. Nah, I used to go overboard. I used to get Frosted Flakes and then add sugar. They were already sweet.
Look at my face.
Add sugar to them, boy.
Yeah. But did you ever have to use powdered milk? Okay.
Never.
Okay, well I did. And then it's hard that you gotta, how it's hard to make rice? That was hard to make. You had to know. Now we did put sugar in the powdered milk with the powder and the water. Put a little sugar. I don't know why we put sugar in but yeah, you never had powdered milk. Praise God. Thank God for that.
That's a little bit before my time. Thank
Baby,
God.
That powdered milk. And sometimes when you didn't have the powder, you just have Frosted Flakes with the water. Back down memory lane on Freestyle Friday. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Y'all, if I'm forgetting anything, what's your favorite old school cereal? We'll be right back.
Flashback Fridays. Reminiscing.
Oh, yes.
Hey.
Sit
Sissy's Taco Bar Pop-Up is back with more hours and more days. Check them out at their new pop-up location at The Woodlawn, located 1200 East 79th Street. Sissy's Taco Bar offers authentic street tacos infused with international soul. Now every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at The Woodlawn from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. New vegan tacos have been added to the menu too. Visit sissytacobar.com for more info.
My name is Cassandra J. Matz, current Village of Olympia Fields trustee and your candidate for Village President of Olympia Fields. I've been a resident of Olympia Fields for 28 years. I believe in building strategic partnerships, establishing governance boundaries, and have and will continue to dedicate my life's work as a respected and credible voice when it comes to decision making. Olympia Fields has always been a community of familiarity and comfort, and I want to make sure the village stays that way. On Tuesday, April 6th, vote Cassandra J. Matz for your Olympia Fields Village President. Paid for by Citizens for Cassandra J. Matz.
WIIFTBP, media's just for you and me. WIIFTBP, media's just for you and me.
One of a kind, it feels so nice. Girl, you do it right. I miss. Oh, girl, you don't go too fast. You take your time. Just how I like. I miss. Hey, oh, you kiss it, then I'm drifting off your love. Keeps me floating.
Welcome back. You tuned into the Book of Dawn. We reminiscing. We giving people munchies. If we reminiscing.
Oh, don't move dishes.
Amen. Yeah, fried bologna was a good thing. Speaking of, let's see. So we did. Somebody said Honey Nut Cheerios. What about Captain Crunch? We couldn't. My mother didn't buy a lot of flavored.
Captain Crunch cuts the roof of your mouth.
It kind of does. It kind of does. It's just like super sweet. So, mommy, we had cereal. We had like cornflakes, and like the treat was to have Frosted Flakes. She didn't have like 99 oversugared cereals, so we used to be really excited when we go to somebody's house and we get like the peanut butter. The cereal that tastes like peanut butter?
Is this peanut butter?
Oh, Jesus.
Cereal?
Yeah, and Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops, and then what's that other one?
Lucky Charms.
Lucky. Ooh, Lord, you couldn't tell us
I
nothing.
used to try to pick all the marshmallows.
Yeah, because you can't. You were a busy little
Yes,
person.
one time I sat down and picked out until I had a whole bowl full of just the marshmallows.
I get on the next break. Because I need to find your name. I feel like you're over there and your name's not over there, so I feel bad.
And the next break we
Okay.
find it out.
Let me tell y'all a joke. Or I have actually two, but I'm gonna I actually have two today, because it's 10:00, and nephew boss is like he.
Hey, we been on it.
He the time sergeant, so I'm gonna stand at attention. What's the best time to go to the dentist? What is the best time to go to the dentist?
This is an easy one.
What is it?
Tooth hurty.
Ah! He won the one time. We should be keeping score. Tooth hurty. He knew that. Okay.
I got Ryan's too. What was Ryan's joke when she was on? I got hers too.
Which one? Oh, I forgot. Oh, so you have two.
Yeah.
So it's like two. It's like 99,000 to two.
To two.
to two and not two something. Okay, so I have another one for you. What streets do ghosts haunt? What streets do ghosts haunt? What streets do ghosts haunt?
Vacant streets.
Dead ends. Get it? Dead ends.
Dead ends. I like that one.
Uh-huh. Gotcha. I knew I would get you. Now it's 100 to 2.
I use that Peter Pan joke.
That's so freaking funny. That tickled me to no end. Yeah, so toast and skillet, that's 5.
Candace talk about my shirt. Is it too small?
No, not at all.
She said, what size is your shirt? I don't know. Is this small or medium?
No, it's a medium, and no, it's not too small at all. Come on. Get off my nephew. Wait, he said, are my jokes from Bazooka Joe Bubblegum? No, do they still put the jokes in the bubblegum? Because if so, I'm going to go buy it.
Hey, Kimmy, now that's a throwback, Kimmy, prior to Bazooka bubble gum.
You remember that?
Yeah, and it came with a tattoo.
And remember that? And it was big, actually. Now
it was hard too.
It was hard. Than a mug. It was hard.
Some hard gum.
That was hard to chew. Yeah.
It came with a tattoo and a joke on it.
And a little hole. Didn't it have like a little cartoon type thing?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Remember Bazooka bubble gum? Yeah. I think I prefer Big Blows because of the candy element. And then you get to that.
Mine was the bubble tape.
Oh, bubble.
What was the Hubba Bubble? Yep.
With the raw. Oh, yeah.
I could never chew. I used to always just eat it, swallow it.
I was a gum swallower for many years. I never believed that it would never leave my body. Why did our parents tell us that?
I got scared. I stopped doing it after that.
Why did they tell us that big story tale? It's never gonna leave. What, it takes 7 years to leave your body or something?
They knew that we was swallowing that gum. Quick.
That was such a lie. Why did y'all tell us that?
Lie.
Somebody get my mom on this thread and ask her why she used to tell me and then made me tell my own kids that bubble gum. What was the lie? That it would be in there for...
stick in your stomach for like 7 years.
Like, what the... It is. We're running around fearful.
I swear to God, I stopped swallowing. I used to eat the bubble tape every day.
A whole one of them. My sister liked Fun Dip.
Too.
I didn't like Fun Dip.
What?
I'd just rather eat the Kool-Aid, like from the crib.
I used to just eat the powder by itself straight and then eat the stick separately.
Well, if you get the Kool-Aid with the sugar in it, that is fun dip.
Not the same.
Just didn't have the little sticky thing. Yeah, I love those chewy sweet tarts though. That was probably in my fave candy list. What Snickers? I love Snickers. And you have to eat Snickers in layers.
Three Musketeers.
No. Marshmallow. There you go with the marshmallows again, Lucky Charms.
Chocolate.
Nougat. It had nougat.
Amazing.
No. No. Snickers, or in Chicago, what do they call them? Sneakers. You're going to get a Sneakers bar? I'm like, no, I wear sneakers. I'm not going to get a Sneakers bar on my feet. Soda pop. What was your favorite soda pop?
Pop Rocks.
Oh.
Remy,
Who said that?
Remy. Shout out to Remy.
Shots out. I eat Pop Rocks to this day, and it tickles me just like it did when I was a child. Pop Rocks, you can get them at Cracker Barrel.
I ain't had Pop Rocks, so I can't even find that no more.
Cracker Barrel. That's where they have all the old school candy. In the lobby area, they have Pop Rocks and Zots. Remember the Zots? Candy you put in your mouth and it explodes. It's a hard candy like Zots, and it literally and they got sour Zots.
Oh my time.
I think they're called Zots. I'm pretty sure they're called Zots. Yeah, you like bite it and it like all in your mouth. Oh God, that might have not sounded so.
It's Friday. Hey.
I do like M&Ms, Black Speak M&Ms.
I hate M&Ms.
Oh, I like peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, that's the only way they gotta at least have peanuts.
Yeah,
but then I still
Pop Rocks. Oh Lord, and I like ice cups. Now I know there's a debate over whether they're called ice cups or freeze cups, but they're ice cups.
They freeze cups.
They're ice cups.
We called them freeze cups growing up.
They're ice cups. We started this.
Why?
Because I don't know. It's ice in a cup. Shoot, I don't know. I can just tell you that they fat, and I still make them.
My grandma used to make them, and she used to have she sold them. So she used to have a basement. I mean, a freezer in the basement, like full of different flavor ice cups already pre-made.
I'm going to her house.
Man, it was
so
heavy.
And that little sugar at the top. There's a way to eat those.
It'd be still like the little watery on top.
You put your
from all that sugar
still
sitting.
Best-ish ever. And then you have to tear the top.
As you eating, you have to tear it down.
And then you have to flip the ice upside down.
Yeah.
That was the way to eat an ice cup. Yes, baby. I still make ice cups. You can, and they're only good in styrofoam cups.
Yeah, I feel like I'm glad I'm not Gen Z, because I can have this conversation as a millennial with
absolutely
the Gen before me.
Right.
I don't think we can have this conversation with a Gen Z.
No, unless they have an old school parent. Because I've made ice cups, but the candies, nah. Candies, these kids don't know anything about real candy.
They know it's Fruities.
Yeah, and them things. Look at my face. I dug Taki.
Yeah, I hate those.
Ugh. You know what candy I detest? The Halloween candy. What's the Halloween candy?
The yellow peanuts.
No, it's white and orange, and a little
candy
triangle.
corn.
Ugh. The blood. Ugh. I plead the blood. Those are awful. Not doing those.
I ain't used to like them, but I could.
You know what I do like? The Easter candy, the egg that if you bite it, it's like a real egg on the inside. Do you remember that candy?
Like real egg?
Well, it's not real egg, but to a kid,
like caramel and
it was like it had something yellow and sugary.
Sounds
and
nasty.
it looked like it is actually really good. It is good. But it's a Cadbury.
Now the chocolate bunnies, eat them all.
You know what makes me mad? Them when them joints is hollow. I hate them.
I gotta have the hard. They gotta be thick.
I want the whole chocolate. Don't give me no big old bunny that ain't no inside. I'm like, this bunny doesn't have a soul. This Cadbury eggs, yes, those joints are. You've never had a Cadbury egg?
No.
Ah.
It is Easter coming up. I'll look for one.
Look, I will find you one. You've got to try it.
I hope I'm not.
It was fascinating to see the commercials when you're young, and it's like, oh wow, that's like a real chocolate egg. It was actually pretty. The experience of it was like eating a real egg. Don't say you haven't tried it. You can't say until you try it. What else? Let's see. We got ice cups. Everybody's saying that ice cups, by the way. You the only one saying freeze cups. Just so
Freezy
you know.
cups. And we just call them freezy cups.
They're not freezy cups. Moon pies. Moon pies and
The
Twinkies
bomb.
and ho-hos. Ding dongs.
My pops, he used to, when we go grocery shopping, he only bought a specific box of Twinkies just for me every time because I had to have
Twinkies. I think, you know what I liked? Honey buns. And I only liked the center. I didn't like the best part was the little center
that's
of
how
the
it
bun.
was. I would tear them all the way to the middle. That's why I stopped eating. There was no point in just eating the middle.
None. Not even for a quarter. But yeah, my diet in high school was. I'm just thinking about it.
Chocolate frosted donuts.
And then they started making flavored Twinkies. Don't they have like chocolate flavored Twinkie or other flavors? I'm like, stick to
Abomination.
right in real life. In real life, I did like the oatmeal
abomination.
pies though. I did like oatmeal pies. My sister loved oatmeal pies. But I didn't do like the Hostess cupcakes and my mother didn't buy a lot of that.
Strawberry shortcake. There's the strawberry shortcake rolls.
Oh, I didn't like them, but that was a popular candy and an even more popular ice cream
And the
bar.
Swiss rolls.
People love them strawberry shortcakes off the ice cream truck.
Ice cream bars?
Baby, that was my favorite off the, ooh, I just got excited. You know what I love? Bomb Pops.
Bomb Pops?
They blue, red, and white.
Oh, okay. Oh, you just reminded me of the push-up ice cream.
Oh, that was
With
so
the
good.
Flintstones.
So good. Never enough. Never enough.
No, you never know when
Right.
you get into the
I'm
end of that push.
And then you just hold it because you can't afford another one. My uncle used to have an ice cream truck, and we used to go on it. He used to let us go to work with him. That was life. But yes, I like the push-up pops. I still love Bomb Pops, and I like the Dreamsicles. The orange and cream, the Dreamsicle.
No, that was terrible.
No, they're not.
Anything orange. I hate. Look, these colors and these flavors.
You
can
can't
taste the color.
You can taste the color.
I can taste the color. Anything orange, purple.
No, you're not eating it. The Mexican ice cream truck was the better one. I don't.
Nutty bars. Oh, we can't forget about the nutty bars.
Which
Nutty
what's
Buddies.
that? Oh, Nutty Buddy. Yeah,
You can break those. You can break those off in layers too.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a sign off on the Nutty Buddy. Yeah, ice cream sundaes. I never got into like the ice cream sundaes and banana splits. I was more, like I said, like a Buster Bar kind of girl. But I did like the
Banana split's a privilege. When the truck pull up, you couldn't get.
you balling if you get a banana split.
You better get that dollar swirl.
But soft serve ice cream is so good. And then when they dip it in that chocolate and it freezes automatically. And then for me, it was I just wanted to crack the chocolate.
Mr. Freeze Pops.
Mr. Free.
The big ones.
Oh, Lord. But I like the small ones because the big ones, by the time you get down there, you drink Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that was the part, the best part when you get to the juice.
It was never a clean thing. But you'll run through some freeze pops. Like freeze pops. They should make bite-sized freeze pops at this point. I love freeze pops.
My pop still eats freeze pops. Like,
So good, but
regularly.
I got an ice thing. Yeah. So, who got the best shake? I'm going to say White Castle.
Wendy's.
It's so thick.
Exactly. That's why I give you the spoon.
Right. You need a fork and a knife. I like the ice milk from White Castle. In my Chicago voice, White Castles.
I ain't had that in a long time. They used to be good, though.
I like the ice milk. McDonald's used to have a decent vanilla shake. I'm not signing off on the Shamrock and all the other.
McDonald's. They can't even be in the competition because every time you go, They shake machines aren't working.
Oh, really? Really?
Ice cream, no shakes, no ice cream.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
south side, you
That's
cannot
disrespectful.
You can't go to McDonald's on the south side and ask for ice cream.
What about Culver's? You like Culver's shakes? Don't they have shakes?
Yeah,
Culver's?
they do. Yeah, Culver's do.
And
They
you
got
know
some
who
good
I don't
stuff.
like? I don't like Sonic. I don't like Sonic shakes.
Never had it.
Don't go. Well, I should just blanket say that if you work for Sonic and you're listening,
We're sorry.
I'm sorry. But yeah, 1 out of 10, 0. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Culver's though.
I've not
they got some good
ever.
shakes.
They do you like their burgers? The butter
Yeah, I like.
butter burgers.
I always get their chicken sandwiches when I go.
According to the commercial I saw, Culver's allegedly makes the fish when you order it and batters it right then. I don't know if I believe that.
Right, we'll see.
Yeah,
Let's
because
go. It's one
really,
on 35th.
are you really taking the time to batter the codfish and then fry it and then put it on the bun?
It's
Really?
like Wendy's saying that their patties are never frozen. I don't believe that.
Look, Kevin Hart voice. Really? Cut it out.
Not believe.
I
that.
don't. I will not. Steak and Shake. You like Steak and Shake?
Yeah, I love steak and shake.
A brother owns a Steak and Shake in University Village over there on Halsted Street. Do you say Halsted or Halstead?
Halsted.
Okay, you said it right. A lot of people say Halstead.
Halsted.
Yeah, Halstead. Ice cream floats. Now you're talking.
Root beer floats.
Now you're talking. Yeah, root beer float.
Or I've made it with root beer and I've made it with 7-Up.
I've made it with orange soda.
You and this orange.
And well, why did we ever Red Pop? What was Red Pop? What was that? Like it was just red and pop? Like it was
It's
like because that's what we used to call it.
Because it was strawberry, watermelon, and fruit punch. You never know which one it
all
was.
smushed up together.
So we just called it red.
Which bring me back a great pop. A great
Grape or red. My favorite lines.
Grape or red. Yes. Yes, we like colorful things. Red, orange pop. Not orange crush, not orange soda. Bring me back an orange pop. I want a Big Mac and a red pop.
Red
I wonder. It doesn't matter.
what
Just
flavor.
just make it red. That's all. Oh, somebody said it's what's that stuff that they used to make with the ice cream and the sherbet? The sherbet and the
7
soda.
Up and look, Satia just put it in a thread. Shout out to Tia.
What
that
is
was
that?
fire.
Ew, and they
Still
served it.
afloat.
They call it something. Didn't like at your granny's when your granny have a celebration. It's a name for that in a big elaborate bowl, and you like the punch bowl.
I thought it was just one of those special floats.
No, it's called somebody help me. What's it called? It's a word for it. It's like and it comes in punch bowls, and your grandparents used to have it at like especially birthday parties and stuff. There's a name for that. It's like a lot of soda and then a whole thing of sherbet.
Yeah, ice, and then you can use 7-Up.
Frappe. How you pronounce that? I don't know how to pronounce that.
It's frappe.
Is it frappe?
Frappe.
That's the grossest ish ever. That's gross.
Frappe.
Yeah, big old what? That was a thing. Have you ever even had a punch bowl at one of your parties? Do you even know what a punch bowl is?
Yeah, I'm never drinking from punch bowl at a party.
Ever again in life.
They
So I went, no mas.
Amas.
That's those concept bars and stuff where you share the punch bowl thing. You better know who you're sipping with. You better tipping on the tippy tie. You better not just be sipping out of everybody's punch bowl. That sounded like I meant for it to sound. You cannot Canada Dry. That's what they. Why do we call certain things by the brand and
brand
Canada Dry? It's levels to ginger ale. It's levels to that. You know, you can't.
It's definitely levels to ginger ale.
You cannot. You gotta say it like Granny. You gotta say ginger ale. That's how the old people say ginger ale.
Soda.
Cream.
Cream soda used to be my jam.
Cream soda is life. I don't even drink soda. I would drink a cream soda right now.
Best.
Cream soda. What about red cream soda?
Never heard of it.
Oh, red cream sodas. Super old school, hard to find, but fire. I think I found that at probably Cracker Barrel too. Yeah, they have a lot of old school stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I hated? The old lady candy. It was white, pink, and brown.
Yeah, what was that? It came in a clear wrapper?
It's nasty. That was nasty.
What about the Long Boys?
What's that?
The Long Boys that came that yellow, like the yellow paper. They was like caramel. It had a picture of a boy with long legs on it. You remember those?
No,
Oh,
but
my God.
What about Charleston Chews?
What is Charleston Chew?
A candy bar. It was so good. You never had a Charleston Chew?
We would have a candy day. I don't have a day we just sitting around.
And a whole bunch of candy. You never had a Charleston Chew? Oh, I'm gonna bring you a Charleston Chew. Yeah, what was that? Yeah. That coconut. Yes, it was coconut flavor.
Yeah, that's what it was. And how did they get the coconut flavor with them different colors?
Like the French fries. They had to spray it and come back a week later. Ew. Ugh. That was granny candy for sure. But I do like Christmas. I like old school Christmas candy. And to this day.
Ugh.
Oh, yes, honey. I have the hard
Like
candy.
the Christmas candy that come in strawberry paper.
All that. Come to my house during the Christmas holiday, you're going to have Christmas candy and nuts like at your granny house a long time ago.
The big ones you got to crack with the, that be sitting in a bowl in the middle of the table.
Yep.
Mixed in with candy and peppermints.
Yep. Look, all that.
That's the grandma crib.
I
for you.
promise you. What about orange slices? Orange slices used to be fire. The orange.
I could never get into that. It was too much sugar on
So
it.
you don't like gumdrops? Like gumdrops?
Heck, I didn't like those either.
I will do some gumdrops and peanuts too. Now that's all, the old lady in me.
I like the gumdrops when they start making them without the sugar on them. They made them without the sugar.
Yeah, well, and I like the ones at the movie. The ones that, what's the one that Razzle Dazzle. Do you remember Razzle Dazzles?
Nah, that sounds like it's before my time.
It was
Razzle
gum.
Dazzle.
Razzle Dazzles. That's gum. It's so good. Came in a pack. You tear it open, Razzle Dazzle. But I like Raisinets. I like Raisinets.
No raisins.
Oh, you don't like raisins?
I don't like raisins at all.
Oh, it's not. It can't be the color.
I can't get with eating something spoiled.
It's not spoiled.
Like, soon as you tell me they're grapes, they're dried up grapes. Oh nah.
Oh, Chunky used to be but Chunky was pricey than a mug for my little budget. When they first came out, they actually were chunky. It was like a nice little piece of goodness. They're not so chunky. They should be called skinnies now, and they're overpriced. You never had Chunky?
I gotta make a list of all the stuff y'all naming that I did.
Goobers, yes, that's a Raisinette. I love Goober. Raisinets, I like you said the what's the one with the gumdrops that they sell at the movie theater? They don't have the sugar on them. I can't remember. But I'm not mad at the sugar and the peanuts. You have to have just regular peanut. Your granny probably had it. Ask your granny that she used. You know what old candy I like? You know, I don't like the one in the orange yellow wrapper. What's that?
No, I used to like those.
I didn't like that. I like the blue one, the icy blues. It was blue. So granny had like the peppermints, the orange ones, and the blue ones.
Yeah.
Them blue joints, I will buy them now. Tastes like a cough drop.
I like the yellow ones.
Did you? I ate cough drops like they was candy when I was little. That was.
That's
Give me a pack of Halls. I'm gonna eat the whole thing just because.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, Mason dots. Dots. That's what they call.
Dots. Yeah,
Dots.
yeah. I can eat dots.
I can, but I can't eat the ice cream dots. That's not fun.
I like those.
Ugh. I don't like. That's too much work. You got to put like 99 in your mouth to get one bite.
But
just give me some ice cream.
Oh, they melt in your mouth.
It's not enough. That's like how they used to ration out grits for slaves. Come on, give me like 30 of them at the
Like
same
Italian
time.
Ice. Italian ice is a tease.
What's your favorite Italian ice place? Mario's own Taylor. Best Italian ice ever.
The only time I've really had Italian ice was like a festival or something. Like,
Okay,
it'd
when
be
they
hard to
open back
find.
up, right there, me and my kids I will go over there every day if I have to. They have pomegranate flavor. They have grapefruit. Mario's on Taylor Street.
I just started liking pomegranate flavor.
Oh.
Just started. I didn't have a taste for it before.
You know what? Say that again. What kind of flavor?
Is it pomegranate?
Pomegranate.
It's pomegranate?
Yeah. You know what people in Chicago call it? Plumograms.
Pomegranate. No.
I'm like, the what? And I will make you repeat it just because I'm auto-correcting you. The plumogram. What's a plumogram? It's not a plum. It's not a plum. It's not a gram. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. The more I talk about it, the more the candies keep coming up in my head. Google Razzle Dazzle so you can pick up what I'm putting down.
Because Milton just mentioned Red Hot. Shout out to the Red Hot.
Shout out to Red.
I eat them before the baked beans.
Red Hot's fire. Mike and Ike's fire too though, and Lemon Heads.
Mike and Ike.
What's the grape joints? What's the little grape?
I think they were still Lemon Heads. They just made a different flavor.
No, it's a name to them. What's the grape ones?
It's hard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, they was fire though. Yeah. Somebody put that in the thread. This is the Book of Dawn. We'll be right back.
WIFTDPM.
The Chicago Legal Network is the collaboration of attorneys that concentrate in many areas of the law most needed in Chicago neighborhoods. The CLN lawyers focus on personal injury, criminal defense, and other issues. The CLN lawyers all average over 20 years of legal experience and are dedicated to helping the Chicago community. The Chicago Legal Network is committed to developing black lawyers through mentorship and co-representation. So if you were injured in a car accident, slip and fall, or injured on the job, or you need assistance with criminal defense, including driving violations and DUI, check out ChicagoLegalNetwork.com for more information or call 773-912-3545. 773-912-3545.
You gotta know that it's over. I gave all of me. My heart is empty. You promised you would change. You said forever you and me. Look at what you've done to me. I'm torn apart. I'm picking up the pieces you left to me. How selfish could you be? I gave you the world, and you still couldn't be deep. I forgave you when you cheated. I guess it didn't mean a thing. No more excuses. I packed your bags, they at the door. 'Cause I'm through with you. Can't believe the things you put me through. I gave you all my love and then this what you do. Everything you did about the comeback, you gon' get this karma. Karma, you end up losing everything you love. You about to get it. Every single dude from every single thing you lose. You gon' get this karma. Ain't no escaping that. And everything you did is coming back. 'Cause payback's a dog. Oh, you got to pay it back to me. Yeah, 'cause I didn't deserve it. It's a dog. It's a dog. Leave me alone.
the truth and nothing but the truth. So help you, Dawn. She's bringing it to you every weekday at 9 in the morning. So if you wanna hear the real, this is what you gotta do. Just log on and listen to Dawn speak her mind. In the morning, you're listening to the book of Dawn. This morning, you're listening to the book of Dawn. This morning, you're listening to the book of Dawn. You're now tuned in to Dawn. Oh, sexy Dawn.
I got a remix. Listening to the book. He gonna have to add with Nephew Ron. The book of Dawn with Nephew Ron. He gonna have to, yeah, you hear that? You hear that? I heard that. I'm like, You're listening to the book of Dawn in the morning. Yeah, we gotta do some remix. Welcome back. You tuned into the book of Dawn. I got some housekeeping to do, and then I got some candies that's gonna blow your mind. Black history fact for women. Alice Parker, born 1895. Alice H. Parker was an African-American inventor famous for her patented system of central heating using natural gas. In the 1920s, using natural gas to power a heating furnace was a revolutionary idea that conserved energy and paved the way for the central heating systems we have in our homes currently. Shouts out to Alice Parker. Thank you for heating us in Chicago in the wintertime. Amen. Thank you. That was that. And then guess what? I forgot birthdays. How'd I do that? Why'd I do that? So birthday time. It's the birthday time. I got a word of the day and a birthday. Happy birthday, Michelle Williams. Happy birthday, Felicia McLean Johnson. Happy birthday, Kevin Sally, LaShawn Standifer, Goodwin, Omar Duke, Dave Brown, J.R. Ryder, my boy Isaiah Ryder. Boy, that boy can jump. Have you ever seen Isaiah Ryder dunk a basketball?
Nah.
J.R. Ryder, baby, one of the coldest. Brooke Payne, Tony Terry, Saul Cruz, and Barry Savage. Happy birthday from the book of Dawn. I'm gonna have to text Isaiah. I just reminded myself. Okay. And the word of the day that I forgot to give you is abhor. Not a whore, abhor. A-B-H-O-R. It is of Latin origin. It is a verb. It means to regard with extreme repugnance, to feel hatred or a loathing for. So if you abhor something, I abhor that thing I just talked about with the red, pink, and the black, white, and the black.
I abhor raisins.
You have the wrong idea of raisins. They're not spoiled.
Nasty.
They're not spoiled. I got some. Wait, I found the candy when I told you. Hold on, let me find
the grape ones.
I did, baby.
Alexander
the Great.
Hey.
Them Jones still fire. Okay. I also found Chuckles. Do you remember Chuckles?
Chuckles.
That probably predates you.
Probably.
Yes. Chuckles were actually. They were chewy and covered in sugar and in a pack of the primary colors.
Sound like something I wouldn't like.
I know you like Airheads.
I do like Airheads.
Whose birthday is it? Brandon Tomlin's birthday? Happy birthday! Oh, somebody's birthday. Somebody.
She said Tony Terry.
Oh yeah, but who? Okay, yeah. I abhor the way people think nowadays. Good sentence. Thank you, Brandon. Airheads. I know you love Airheads. And I know you probably love Nerds because that's candy of your era.
Yep. I love Nerds, Airheads.
Old school. This one is for Auntie Vivi. Good and Plenty's, baby. You got to, Good and Plenty's was the licorice game. That was Good and Plenty. Ugh. Yeah. Laffy Taffy. They made a song about that one. About the Laffy Taffy. That must have been. Somebody must. What about Jolly Joes? Remember those? And then Cherry. I used to call them Cherry Chan, but I found out they're called Cherry Clan. I always thought they were called Cherry Chans.
What kind of candy is that?
Little, like Alexander the Great, but cherry with the little Asian face. We're doing my eyes like this.
They all came in the same kind of box, like the lemon heads and the grape Alexanders and the cherry ones. They all had the little small.
and used to be tons of them in there. Now you get one of them joints and it's like, hey, it's like buying a bag of chips. Why in the heck or doodle schmook is it like 9 chips in the bag? You see this big old bag and then you open it up, it's like 7 chips on the bottom. You got to buy like 7 bags to fill up the bag.
Doing that with everything now.
What's your favorite potato chip? I'm a rock with hot stuff.
It's the Lay's dill pickle.
Oh, and well, the Lay's dill pickle with the hot sauce.
I gotta find the hot one.
Lord, fire. I like hot stuff.
And the triple cheese.
And I like Doritos. Just give me the nacho cheese. See, I don't need none of the extra. My sister loved Funyuns. I never could get into the Funyun. I do like the ones now that have the hot ones. And I loved when we were young, cheese nibs. Them joints was so hot. They was so salt and vinegar. Yeah, I'm with the salt. I'm with the sticks.
I like salt and vinegar Pringles.
Salt and vinegar Pringles. I like plain. You know what? Do I like Pringles? Pringles are dry. They're not greasy enough
salt
for
and
me.
vinegar ones.
They're not greasy enough for me. Barbecue chips are fire. Yeah, those are good. Vintners. Yeah, Vintners got some sizzling.
Vintners, they got the triple cheese tangy.
That sounds like something Ryan would eat. The sizzling, they got the sizzling something that are good. Sizzling hot something. The Vintners. Am I saying it right? Vintners? Yeah, I think it. Vintners. Yes. Yeah, I feel like I'm about to be fat just thinking about all this good candy.
Yeah, it's
but I'm about
for real.
I literally, it's flat. We are flashbacking on this Friday. Amen. Yeah, I think we covered everything though. Did we cover bread? Cause I liked Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread.
No, that's for white people. My granddaddy's told me if it's white, it ain't right. I never eat bread.
Well, listen. I don't eat a lot of bread now, but ain't nothing like a peanut butter jelly sandwich on white bread. Soft white bread.
I need the mother's.
Mother's bread was good.
Wheat bread.
When you were little.
Came with like the orange.
Mother's bread is fire. It was like tan with the orange. Yep. Yeah, mother's bread. Not mother's bread. I can't.
To this day.
What's the one with the polka dots on it? Was that Wonder Bread?
Yeah, that's Wonder.
Okay.
But when I found out that you can get Hawaiian bread, Hawaiian bread comes in loaves like that.
It does now.
It's a wrap.
It does now. I love that King's. That was a special treat. That King's Hawaiian bread is the
it comes
business.
It comes in loaves.
Oh, I like brioche too, but we weren't eating brioche when I was little. We were eating Wonder Bread, Mother's, and there's butternut. Isn't that a bread? Butternut's a bread.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, butternut's a bread. Yes. Wonder Bread. You've never had a peanut butter jelly sandwich on white bread? No. You gotta have. It's a different taste.
We ate wheat bread growing up.
I eat wheat bread now, but you never had a fried bologna sandwich on white bread.
White ain't right.
You said, Granddaddy, butternut. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I did eat a lot. I consumed a lot. Bread is a devil for me. Bread. If I get some good bread, some good fresh bread, the game's over. I'm just gonna eat all my calories that day in 2 or 3 pieces of bread.
I remember when you used to be able to smell the bread driving down 55th.
You remember that? That was my route on the bus to go to school. Right there. What was that? State Street.
Yep.
It's on State.
Right on State Street.
It's on State Street. Have they done anything to that?
Bread tearing it down.
Oh, I feel like that should have been maybe a museum or something.
Revamped or something.
Something. And then they had the store you could go to and get the bread that didn't sell that day, like after the expiration date.
See, that's before my time.
Yeah, we used to have a store. Mother's bread was white bread was not gross. How about popcorn?
I hate popcorn. But
what's your favorite? You don't have a favorite.
When I was a kid, there's a sweet popcorn. I don't know what name brand it is, but it's a name brand of popcorn that's like sweet.
So it's not the Kettle. I wonder what it is.
Box.
I don't eat a lot of popcorn, but if my preference is Orville Redenbacher because I actually went to school with Orville Redenbacher's granddaughter. They're from Indiana. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I think my auntie's younger than me. She's like 23. I think she went to school with one of the relatives.
It's crazy. We have popcorn. There's a popcorn festival every year in Valparaiso because of Mr. Redenbacher. Like huge, a big, huge, like their version of what the taste used to be.
If I'm going to eat popcorn, it's got to be the caramel or the cheddar.
Caramel or caramel? How you say caramel? How y'all say it? How they say it down south, Boosie? Caramel or caramel?
I used to say caramel, but isn't caramel the correct?
I don't know. You know I'm gonna. It's spelled caramel, but maybe they don't pronounce.
I used to say caramel.
I think it's. Let's see.
Caramel.
Why would
do it one more time?
Caramel.
You sounded just like it. We're going to get you some voiceover work. Next week, we're going to have to talk about, I don't know, we're going to flashback, talk about dance, music or something. I heard, what did I hear on my way in today? It's like a jungle sometimes. It make me wonder how I keep going under. That was a deep song. When you listen to the words, now it's like, child is born with no state of mind. I was feeling very Tucson when I was in the car. Child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. The paradigm shift. Like I was all like, wow, this was made a long time ago and it's still applicable. But the line about going to jail and him getting turned out in jail, I was like, oh, this was really, really deep. I wonder if I knew then what I was singing. But yes.
Well, he mentions that in the song.
Yeah, he said, yeah. He used to be a tango.
What's the name of the song? I gotta re-listen to that song.
Let's see. Let's see. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. Let's see. I'm trying. Yeah, that's the name of it. That's the name of it. Yeah.
Don't push me because I'm close to the edge.
Oh, The Message by the Furious Five.
Okay.
The Message. So the words are, of course, broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stairs. You know, they just don't care. I can't take the smell. I can't take the noise. I feel like I'm in Cabrini right now. Got no money to move out. I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far because the man with the tow truck repossessed my car. Then a couple verses, let's see. Let's go down to where they get, I was like, wow. He said, my brother's doing bad. He stole my mother's TV. Says she watches too much.
Why the song is called The Message.
The Mess. And it was written in, what year was this written? A long time ago. Let's see. What does he say?
1982.
Wow. The sad thing. Here's the sad thing. It's all still applicable.
It's still going on.
It's crazy than the mug. It's still going on just like this good candy. I'm going to get some candy. I'm going to the wholesale house and I'm getting some of the candy.
Yeah, we gotta have candy.
We're gonna have a candy day. Yeah.
Because we can only do one piece of each candy if we're gonna be trying them out.
Right. And a whole lot of water. Oh, your sugar. You're gonna be high. We'll do this on one of your long days.
We definitely gonna have a sugar rush.
You're gonna have a straight sugar, okie doke popcorn, fire, okie doke cheese popcorn in the bag. Used to be,
that's the only kind I used to eat.
And the hot okie doke. Everything for me has to have Tabasco or something.
What the hot flame popcorn? You ever had that?
I've not.
You have to have that.
I will tell you though, that double good popcorn that we did for the fundraiser. Probably the best popcorn I ever had in my entire life.
So
I brought some in.
He got candy at TP at the new store that they opened.
Oh, old school candy.
Let's go.
All old school going. Maze, did we give you any new ones to buy? That's where we're gonna eat our candy, and we're gonna go live. We'll go live.
We'll
go live while we're having our candy. Do you have old soda pop as well? I can't wait. What's the hours?
Candy?
Huh?
Soda pop candy?
No, soda pop while we're eating the candy. We gotta just make it an old school moment.
We can't drink pop while we're eating candy.
Why? Didn't we used to do it when we were little? I can't hear you.
You finna be jumping all around there.
Yeah. Let's jump. All old school. Maze, what kind of candy you got? I didn't know that. How did I
Please
miss
tell me
that?
you got the wine candy over
Please
there.
tell me you got wine candy and now, ladies, and a heater for us to put it on. Do you have a heater? Do you have a floor heater that we could put the candy on?
Space heater.
Space heater? Okay, good. He said he will take all these candies. I'm gonna have to go back through all these comments to get some of these candies. But yes, we definitely need Alexander the Grapes. We definitely need Red Hots. We definitely need Lemon Heads.
Definitely lemon heads.
Definitely. How they say it? Definitely.
Definitely. That's how I spell it when I'm texting.
Definitely.
F-L-Y.
Definitely. I think when y'all do that, y'all think you sound like you're from New York. You're not. You're not. You're not.
Shot thing.
Yeah. What a great day to talk about candy. It's Freestyle Friday. Can I just be very honest with y'all?
Friday.
When me and nephew was out there chopping it up pregame, we thought we were going to talk about a whole nother subject.
We really didn't know what was going on in there.
Literally. I don't even know where it came. We literally thought we were going to talk about something else that I don't want to talk about. We'll talk about it next week. But I think I'm full. I think I'm sugar high right now. Because
once you start talking about candy, you can go on forever talking about all day.
Man. And is there any good new candy? I don't know if there's any good new candy.
Nah, not that I know of.
Because it's all kind of dumb to me now. Like, it's all like, why? Jelly beans. I have to talk about jelly beans. It's Ryan's favorite. She loves jelly beans. Jelly beans have levels as well.
They was cool until they started making those funny flavored gummy beans.
The funny, but some are like super good. You know who else has old school candy? That place, the restaurant,
Sugar Shack.
Yeah, where you go and
I haven't been yet.
Look, go to buy the candy. Look,
I be seeing those drinks they be making. It just look too like they doing too much.
It's like 4,000 calories in one drink. You're done for the day. Go home and go to bed, and rot your teeth out. Yeah. Oh, gummy bears. I don't like gummy bears.
I love gummy bears. Gummy worms.
I don't. I feel like it's like the new version of everlasting gobstoppers. You just chew and chew and chew and keep chewing. Like, I don't, yeah. The Sugar Factory, that's what it's called, the Sugar Factory. Yeah. Well, thank y'all for tuning in to the Book of Dawn. I have two things to tell you. I got to get the gummy game up this weekend. No, Maze, no gummies. We don't want the I'm saying we. Speaking.
I want the gummies.
Right. I want the knife. I have to tell you two things before I get out of here, right? Here's two things. How about that? Remember why you started. Nothing worth having comes easy. That one's for you, Maze Jackson and Tennille Jackson. Remember why you started. Nothing worth having comes easy. And this is Teflon starting trouble with a smile. Good trouble. You inspire people who pretend they don't even see you. Trust me.
Oh.
Swinging shots fired always. Yeah. You inspire people who pretend like they don't even see you. Please know that. Thank you for tuning. Thank you for spending time with me. Remember to lead with love. Remember today is 3/12 Ava Day. Do something nice. I already did. When I was going in to get this hot tea, the man outside said, could you buy me some coffee? He didn't ask for the money. He said specifically, can you buy me some coffee? I said, I sure in the heck can.
That's
312 Ava Day. Don't forget that. Hashtag that. Let's keep the name alive. Thank you for spending time with me. Remember to lead with love. Use your voice to be a positive impact. Tune in next week for the next chapter in the Book of Dawn, and me and Nephew Ron and Mary Q are going to go live and show y'all the get down that y'all going to miss.
Tonight.
Yes. Thank you so much. Peace and roll tide roll.
WIFTBPM.